what you don't realize is sabotaging your energy. And it's not just that. As the world faces one of the most intense global crises, with North Korea and Russia at the center of the tension, your energy, mind, and even your physical body are being deeply affected. Imagine how the stress of these international conflicts is draining your inner peace without you even noticing. Think you're immune to it? Think again. This constant overload is wearing down your mental and physical health, leaving you more anxious, tired, and even vulnerable to illness. But what if I told you there's a way to protect yourself from all of this? In this video, I'm going to show you not only how to protect your energy, but also how to restore your mental and physical balance amidst all this chaos. With a few simple and powerful practices, you can regain your inner strength and keep your health intact. All you have to do is stay with me until the end of this video, and I'll guide you through every step of the way to safeguard yourself. Have you ever stopped to think about how much global chaos is draining your energy and messing with your mind? It's not just about unseen vibrations. When we're constantly bombarded with global tensions, like political conflicts or environmental crises, it takes a real toll on both our energy and our psychological health. This flood of alarming news creates a constant sense of fear and uncertainty, and that stress digs deeper than we often realize. It penetrates our energy field and starts affecting our mental health, leading to anxiety and emotional exhaustion. You might not be on the front lines of a war, but your mind and body are feeling the impact. It doesn't stop there. The global anxiety caused by these crises throws us off balance emotionally and mentally. Our energy gets scattered, and our mind becomes more vulnerable to negative thoughts. What starts as an international conflict, like tensions between Russia and North Korea, quickly turns into inner turmoil. Fear and insecurity take up more space in our lives than they should. This affects our ability to think clearly, make decisions, and even keep a positive mindset in our daily routine. Now picture this. Every new crisis or alarming headline doesn't just bring negative energy, it puts extra pressure on your mental state too. The world feels overwhelming, and that creates a downward spiral where we lose control over these big external issues, leaving us anxious, mentally scattered, and physically drained. It's a hard cycle to break if you're not aware of how much these international crises are affecting your emotional balance. But this is just the beginning. Knowing how these tensions are impacting both your energy and mental health is the first step. Next, I'll show you why protecting your energy is more critical than ever, and how it can be the key to keeping your well-being intact in the face of so much global uncertainty. Stay with me. There's a lot more to uncover. Do you find yourself constantly dealing with racing thoughts, struggling to find peace no matter what you do? That's because, especially during times of global tension, your energy and your psychological well-being are deeply intertwined. When you're bombarded by negative news, whether it's political conflicts or economic instability, this negativity infiltrates your thoughts and emotions, creating a loop of stress. That's why it's absolutely crucial to protect your energy. It's the foundation for maintaining both your emotional balance and mental clarity. One of the biggest challenges we face today is avoiding getting swept up in the reactions of the masses. It's all too easy to let collective anxiety dictate how you respond to the world. But this over-identification with group emotions can make you lose sight of your own center. Protecting your energy isn't just about shielding yourself from negativity, but also about being mindful of how much you take on from other people's reactions. Think about it. When you're constantly echoing the fear and stress of the masses, staying emotionally and mentally grounded becomes nearly impossible. The goal is to create distance between yourself and the collective noise, so you can maintain your own strength. And this isn't just about energy in a vague, spiritual sense. Protecting your energy has very real psychological benefits. Setting boundaries on what you let into your mind, whether that's limiting your exposure to stressful news or stepping away from toxic conversations, is key to safeguarding your mental health. These small actions give you control over how outside forces impact your inner world. Imagine your mind as a garden, and energetic protection is the fence that keeps out the weeds. Part of that protection is knowing when to detach from the collective reactions around you, staying centered in yourself instead of being swept away by each wave of panic. Now that you understand why protecting your energy is crucial, let's dive into how you can tell when your energy is being drained and more importantly, how to stop it. You won't want to miss this next part. Do you feel drained throughout the day, sometimes for no clear reason? It's like your energy is a phone battery that's running down, even when you're not actively using it. No matter what you do, that sense of fatigue lingers. It's not just about needing more sleep. When you're absorbing stress from global tensions or everyday pressures, it's as if your energy is being drained in the background, leaving you with less to power through the day. This is a clear signal that your energy field is out of balance and needs attention before it's completely depleted. Have you noticed that you're getting more irritable or moody lately? It's similar to a battery malfunctioning when it's running low. Your emotional state becomes unstable, and little things start getting under your skin. That's because your energy is misaligned. You might be absorbing collective stress from others or reacting to the overwhelming negativity around you. When your energy is compromised, your emotions become more reactive, making it harder to maintain balance. If this sounds familiar, it's a sign your emotional energy is in need of recalibration. Does your mind feel foggy or distracted, like a device with too many programs running at once? Difficulty focusing is another sign your energy is being drained. When your mental bandwidth is overloaded, whether from news overload or stress, it becomes harder to stay clear and organized. Your brain can only handle so much before it starts to feel sluggish, just like a phone that's been running on low power mode for too long. If you're struggling to concentrate, your mental energy is likely depleted. Do you feel emotionally heavy, like you're carrying a weight around with you all day? Imagine having a backpack that's gradually being filled with rocks. Each new stress or conflict adds another weight. Before you know it, you're feeling completely overwhelmed. This heaviness is a sign your energy is being drained, and it's time to take action. But don't worry, there's good news. Soon, we'll dive into practical ways to lift that burden, recharge your energy, and help you feel like yourself again. Alright, so let's talk about how you can protect your energy and start feeling like yourself again. These are simple steps, but they can make a huge difference in your day. Imagine you're recharging your personal battery, step by step. First off, disconnect consciously. I know, easier said than done, right? The world is buzzing 24/7 with news, notifications, social media. There's always something pulling at your attention. But here's the thing, every time you get wrapped up in that constant stream of information, it's like letting your energy leak out. Imagine your mind as a glass of water, and every time you scroll through negativity, you spill a bit of that water. So what do? Start by setting limits. Pick specific times of day to check the news or social media. You can say, okay, I'll check the news once in the morning and once in the evening, but no more than that. And here's a challenge. Try putting your phone away for just 1 hour. You'll notice how much lighter and calmer you feel. It's like giving your mind a break to breathe. Now let's dive into conscious breathing. You might be thinking, breathing? I do that all the time. But this is about how you breathe. There's a simple trick called 4-7-8 breathing, and I promise it's super easy. Here's how it works. First, breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Count them slowly. Hold that breath for 7 seconds. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Then slowly exhale for 8 seconds through your mouth. Feels good, doesn't it? This kind of breathing tells your body, hey, it's okay, you can relax now. It's like pressing a reset button for your brain, and you can do it anywhere. At your desk, on the couch, even in line at the grocery store. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. And suddenly, stress doesn't feel so overwhelming anymore. Next up, we have energy cleansing. Imagine your energy is like a whiteboard. Over time, little marks and smudges appear, and it starts to look messy. That's where cleansing comes in. You can wipe the slate clean using simple tools like crystals or herbs. Let's say you have a selenite or quartz crystal. These are like erasers for your energy. You can hold one in your hand and visualize all the negativity being absorbed by the crystal. You can even gently pass it over areas of your body where you feel tension, like your head or chest. Or try a herbal bath. Picture it, a warm bath with lavender or rosemary. These herbs help wash away stress, just like washing dirt off your hands. It's refreshing, and you come out feeling light and clear, like you've just taken a shower for your soul. Lastly, let's talk about guided meditation. Think of it as giving your mind a peaceful mini vacation. With everything going on in the world, sometimes your brain just needs a moment to rest and reset. You don't need to be an expert to meditate. There are tons of free apps and YouTube videos that can guide you through it. You sit down, close your eyes, and just listen. It could be 10 minutes or even just 5. It doesn't have to be long. What matters is that you're taking time to connect with yourself. Imagine it like closing all those open tabs in your brain and focusing on just one peaceful thought. It helps you feel grounded, calm, and recharged, like you've cleared out all the mental clutter. Now that we've explored these tools, the next part is about something powerful, how your energy affects not just you, but everyone around you. Ready to dive in? Trust me, this next part will change how you think about your impact on the world. Stick with me in this video that I made with a lot of care, because I know how these tense times can shake up our inner peace. My goal is to help you stay balanced, even when the world outside feels chaotic. And here's the amazing part. When you take care of your own energy, you're not just helping yourself, you're also positively affecting the people around you. Think about that calm feeling you get in the middle of a storm. That's what you can be, not only for yourself, but for everyone close to you. Have you noticed how different it feels to be around someone who radiates peace and balance? It's like just being near them makes you feel lighter and calmer. When you make the effort to protect your energy, that's exactly what happens. Not only do you improve your own well-being, but you start to radiate that calmness to others. Imagine yourself as a candle lighting others around you. Suddenly, the whole room is brighter. Even during times of global tension and collective anxiety, the light you give off can make all the difference. Now think about this. You become that anchor of stability in the chaos. The more you take care of your energy, the more people around you start to notice the change. This creates a positive ripple effect, where your state of balance helps others feel less anxious or stressed. It's like a resonance of energy. When you raise your vibration, it becomes easier for others to match it. In a world where chaos seems to dominate, you can be that island of peace that people look to when they need a break from the madness. And here's the best part. As you protect your energy, you grow stronger emotionally. You stop getting pulled into the reactions and fears of the masses. This allows you to lead by example, showing others that it's possible to stay calm, even when the world is filled with uncertainty. Now that you know the power you have to impact others with your energy, let's take it a step further and explore how to turn these challenging times into opportunities for growth. You're going to love what comes next. Here's something powerful to think about. What if every crisis in your life, including the global chaos we're living through, could actually be a chance for growth? It might sound surprising, but the truth is, times of crisis often push us to find strength and clarity we didn't know we had. These moments shake us out of our comfort zones and force us to look deeper into ourselves. It's not about denying the challenges. It's about shifting your mindset to see them as opportunities for personal transformation. The world might be in turmoil, but this could be your moment to evolve and find new levels of resilience. Have you ever felt like certain challenges in your life ended up being the exact push you needed to grow? Maybe something difficult happened, but in the end, it led you to discover your inner strength, clarity, or purpose. That's what these moments are all about. When global tensions or personal struggles arise, they can serve as a mirror, reflecting the areas in your life that need attention or growth. Instead of being overwhelmed by the crisis, it's about taking a step back and asking, what can I learn from this? How can this situation help me evolve? Now, imagine this. The world is chaotic, full of uncertainty, and you're feeling the weight of it all. But instead of letting it drag you down, you start using these challenges as stepping stones. Whether it's through spiritual practices like meditation or simply taking time for self-reflection, every crisis holds a hidden lesson or opportunity for growth. It's about finding the silver lining, even in the toughest of times. You start to see that these external pressures are actually shaping you, helping you become more centered, aware, and aligned with your true self. And here's the exciting part. Once you begin to view challenges as opportunities, everything changes. You no longer feel powerless in the face of global or personal crises. Instead, you step into a place of inner power, knowing that every struggle is a chance to rise stronger. Now that we've touched on how to transform these tough times into growth, let's talk about how you can put all this into action right now. The next part is all about practical steps to make that shift happen. So here's the deal. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment to start protecting your energy. It's something you can begin right now. The great thing about these practices is that they're easy to implement, but the impact can be huge. Let's take a quick breath together. Inhale deeply, hold it, and exhale slowly. Feels good, right? That's just the beginning. What small step can you take today to start protecting your energy? Whether it's taking 5 minutes for meditation or putting your phone away for an hour, it all starts with one action. Here's something you might not realize. Your spiritual and psychological health doesn't just influence your emotions. It directly impacts your physical health too. When you're mentally and emotionally drained, your body responds. One example of this is the link between stress and the immune system. Studies have shown that people who are constantly stressed or anxious have weakened immune responses, making them more susceptible to illnesses like the common cold or more severe conditions like heart disease. So, when you protect your energy and take care of your mental well-being, you're also helping your body stay healthier and stronger. Imagine if you could end each day feeling more balanced and clear-headed, no matter what's happening in the world. This is totally possible if you put these strategies into practice. You don't need to overhaul your entire routine overnight. Just start with one thing. Try breathing exercises, maybe light a candle during your bath for some added energy cleansing, or even take a moment to reflect on what's been draining you lately. The key is consistency. What's one thing you can commit to today that will protect your mental, emotional, and physical health? Now ask yourself, what's been stopping you from taking action? Fear? Overwhelm? Sometimes we wait for the right time, but the truth is there's no better time than now. These practices, meditation, crystal cleansing, conscious breathing, are here for you whenever you're ready. All you need to do is take that first step. Try something today and see how it feels. Even the smallest changes can make a huge difference in how you feel mentally, emotionally, and physically. Here's what I want you to remember. Your energy, your peace of mind, and your health. They all depend on the actions you take now. You've seen how easily the world's chaos can sneak into your life, but you also know how to protect yourself. So the real question is, what will you do next? If you found value in this journey, let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel and make sure to hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop. I'll be here with you, bringing more tools, more guidance, and more ways to keep your energy strong and your mind clear. We've just scratched the surface. There's so much more ahead. Let's keep growing together.